All right, so with a plethora of different types of smart locks out there, like the Yale, the Ring, or the August smart lock, and then now the SimpliSafe smart lock like this, which one is the best? Well, in today's video, we're going to dive into that. Before we begin, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you can get notified for future videos. I'd love to have you back in the next one. Well, hey guys, Juan here. Thanks for stopping by my channel and checking out this video. So today we're going to talk about the SimpliSafe Smart Lock, this one right here, and then this is the hub right here. We're going to be talking about this lock and we're going to decide if this is the best. Now, whenever you talk about the best, smart lock or the best kind of device, best anything, it's always a matter of opinion. So today I'm going to give my opinion on why I think this one is the best. So I'm going to answer a lot of your frequently asked questions and talk about this lock in detail. And then that way you guys can decide if you agree with me on if this is the best smart lock. So let's go ahead and dive into some of these frequently asked questions. Now, I don't work for SimpliSafe. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way right now. I don't work for them. I don't get any kind of compensation for them. I'm just a regular consumer just like you who bought this lock and has a lot of questions, and I'm hoping to maybe help you out by answering some of those questions. Now, I've made a few videos on this lock already, and I'll go ahead and link those videos in the description down below so that way you guys can see those. But this video, I wanted to answer a lot of the frequently asked questions that I have been asked about with this smart lock. So we're going to dive into those questions right now. So there's a bunch of them here. I'm going to go ahead and just go one by one. And there's no rhyme or reason here. I just kind of jotted them down as I was preparing for this video. But the first question is, what color do the SimpliSafe Smart Lock come in? And this lock comes in black, white, and then a bronze color. As you can see right here, I bought the black version. It's kind of like a matte finish. That's what I like about it. It's not one that where if you touch it, it gets like all kinds of fingerprints or anything on it. So they do white, black, and then the bronze. Now the bronze is kind of a harder color to find. I haven't seen it too many places, but I'm sure they have it right there on the SimpliSafe website. A lot of people buy these locks over at Best Buy also. But yeah, this is the black color here. And I went with black because my door handle here, which you can't really see in the shot too much, is a darker color also. All right, question number 2. Do you have to subscribe or get the monthly membership fee? The answer is no. You do not have to subscribe to the monthly membership of the SimpliSafe system, a monitoring system. I didn't want to get locked in with another monthly rate, another monthly bill. I just wanted to buy a lock and have it, a smart lock, and have it so that I can access my door without having my keys. So no, you do not need that. You can get it, and then you'll get some more features, which we'll talk about later on. But no, it's not required to have the SimpliSafe system. You can just buy the smart lock, install it, and have it ready to use. Next question. Can the lock be controlled by the app? The answer is yes and no. Okay, yes, it can be if you are into the monthly monitoring system and you are paying that monthly membership. If you're not, then you cannot control it by the app. So therefore, since I don't have the monthly membership fee, I can't open and unlock the door via my mobile. But if you do want to get into the whole SimpliSafe monitoring system, which it seems to be a pretty good system so far from what I read on it, then yeah, you can control and you can unlock via your mobile when you're far away or if you're not home. Next question, can you put in different codes? And the answer is yes, you can do that. You can put in different codes so that people can access from the outside, and that's all done right here through this keypad in order to change the different codes. Now, my family, we just kind of use one code, but say you did have like, a cleaning lady or contractor or somebody like that, you can program in different codes for unique people or for unique individuals that want to have their own code for coming into the door. And also that would help if you did have the monitoring system to be able to monitor who's coming in and out of the house by that unique code. So that's kind of a neat feature if you subscribe to the membership. Next question, do you get a whole new lock? And the answer is no. So right here, this is the part that you get here. This is the lock that you get. And now on the outside of the door, it is my old deadbolt that I have. So no, they're not replacing the whole lock completely. They're just replacing this portion of the lock. So you will still have your old deadbolt out there on the outside. Next question is, can you still use your key? The answer is yes, because you do have your old lock on the outside. It still has your key in that you fit in there and that you can unlock the door via your key. This doesn't completely remove the key. It doesn't completely just go smart and mobile like this. You can still unlock with a key because it is your old keypad or your old deadbolt lock on the outside. So yes, you can still use your key. Next question is, what if there is a power outage? That's a good question. So say the power goes out, momentarily in your neighborhood. Can you still get in, or are you completely locked? And the answer is you can still get in because you are able to use your old key. But if the power's out, well, then you're not able to unlock via the keypad on the outside. Reason being is it runs, the brains of this thing is that tower that you get with this system, and it talks to the keypad in order to unlock it. So if there's no power in the brain, then the brain's not going to be able to tell this keypad to unlock. So you can still get in, you just have to go the old-fashioned route and use your key. So yeah, that's what happens if the power goes out. Next question is the keypad screwed on or stuck with adhesive? And the answer is it's stuck on with adhesive. So there is a keypad that we put on the outside there, and it was just kind of like a stronger 3M adhesive, not the weak kind. So when you stick that thing on there, you better make sure you got it on there straight and where you want it, because it gets on there pretty well. It's not screwed in though. So I guess if somebody wanted to come by, they could rip it off, but I mean, what's the chances of that? I guess maybe if your neighborhood's bad, worse. But yes, it's stuck on with the adhesive on the back of the keypad. Next question is, do you need the SimpliSafe system after setup? So that brain, the tower, yes, you do need that, because that is what controls this thing here. So you do need it upon the setup, and if you watch my setup video, you'll see where it talks and it communicates, but you still need it to run your SimpliSafe Smart Lock, because it does talk constantly. It's always saying, SimpliSafe system armed, or it'll tell you that there's 60 seconds. It'll beep whenever you're getting down to like the last few seconds. So yes, you still need that brain, you still need the system to run this, but you're not paying the membership fee, so you do need that. What do I need before installing my smart lock? So the only really tools that you need is a Phillips screwdriver. They make this thing super easy to put on. Their claim to fame is that you can get this lock installed after 15 minutes, which is kind of right, except that I did have a little glitch with calibrating that, and I'll be making a video on how to fix that, and in the description below on my install video I talk about that, and I have an answer there. So all you need is a Phillips screwdriver to get this thing on and going, and it only takes a few minutes to get installed. So that's one of the coolest things about this thing, is the ease of use. I mean, it looks cool and it's easy to put on. Next question, how do I change my smart lock settings? So in order to change the settings, like say you want to change the PIN code that you're using, all of that is done right here through this brains of the keypad, and it's super simple to use. It's all spelled out there with the menu icons and the numbers, and then you just kind of walk through the thing there, and like it's kind of it's got like a push-in effect. It's not really a touchpad, which I kind of like. I kind of like the feel of the push button. But that's how you do it. You do all the changing of the settings through this device right here. Next question is, do I have to drill a new hole? And the answer is no. Since you are using your old deadbolt and the hole that is already drilled there, you don't have to put in a bigger hole, which I'm very thankful, because I'm not a very good carpenter. And when it comes to these, drilling the hole and getting the right sizes and making sure it's lined up, I'm not very good at it. But I didn't have to worry about that. You use your existing hole there, and you're using your existing lock on the outside, and you're just replacing the inside portion of the lock. No drilling of any new holes. Now here's a couple more bits of information to kind of help you, and if you're looking to get this lock here. You can track who comes and goes in. And now, if you are subscribed to that monthly membership fee, you can track who's coming in and who's going out, because they will send you a notification on your phone saying, like, if you give your kids a certain number and then they unlock it, come home from school, then you'll be able to tell. Maybe a contractor, or maybe like your dog walker, or maybe even if you're renting out your place for an Airbnb, you'll be able to track who's coming in and out based on the number that they push in. And then SimpliSafe will then kind of send you a notification of who is coming in there based on the entry of the access code. Here's something else that's kind of, if somebody enters in the code wrong 5 times, SimpliSafe will send you a notification telling you that that has happened. Now, if somebody enters in the code 15 times and doesn't get it right, they automatically lock your lock. Now, this is based all on if you have the plan, if you're subscribed to the plan. But if they enter in 15 times wrong, they will automatically lock this lock for 30 minutes. And with this plan, they'll call you immediately, and then they'll dispatch police if there's a break-in. So that's kind of a neat little feature if you are subscribed to the monthly plan and you do live in an area where it's very troublesome and somebody's trying to break in. Then also another neat little tidbit of information is, if you are subscribed to the plan, you can grant access from anywhere. You can unlock and lock your home remotely via your mobile, and you can open doors for family members, dog walkers, and like I said before, maybe if you're an Airbnb kind of person. So if you are into the plan, you have that remote access. Okay, so that was a lot of the frequently asked questions that I have been asked through the videos that I've made for the SimpliSafe system. If you have any other questions that were not on this list, make sure you comment down below, and I'll do my best to answer that and help you decide if this is the lock for you. Well, thanks for watching this video, guys. If this was helpful to you, make sure you throw a thumbs up on this video and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I make tech videos all the time. I'd love to have you back in the next one. So until then, be creative.